And so I wanted to come before you and I wanted to talk to you about like a person that's like partly inspired me to like do this. Him and his old group that's now deceased. He wasn't the leader of it, but I consider him the one that basically ushers in the remainder of the last days of this group. It's the Creatures. I'm sure many people know of them, of course, or the Creature Hub, whatever. Danznewz, more specifically. It's cool that he's like still on YouTube, and I feel really bad for him because the Creatures falling apart was quite clearly never like part of his goals, and like you can just see that even now it still makes him sad that they're gone. And you know, like the Creatures are what inspired me to do what I'm doing, to try my hardest. And you know, I wanted to be one of them at one point, but obviously since their doors are closed, it's not really ever gonna be a go. Doesn't mean that I can't get their success that they've tasted one day or something. Who knows, I may never. And it is definitely like a sad thing to realize. And Dan's, he knows that he may never get to that success again. That's what he's been saying. And you know, I really hope that he does get that success again, because you know, I don't think I'll ever like work with him or anything. Like, he's halfway across the continent, so like I'm in Canada and he's in the southern part of the States, so like I'll never ever like be able to work with him, I'm sure. But as a kid, it was a goal, you know. It was like become a creature, join within their ranks. Now it's just see where this YouTube thing takes us. I always wanted to do this, and it didn't matter whether
protectors on
the creature stuck around. I was gonna try and do this whether I could be a creature or not.
But my gut says
that much is for sure. But the Creatures were the ones that inspired me to definitely try to
find it. Tell them what you
or as Dan was saying in his like update video or whatever it was, his like video announcing the final hub video. He was saying I just gotta keep on trying to get myself out there, and you know what, I get that. Because, I mean, there's times where I can't upload or whatever due to Wi-Fi or something. And I try to be consistent, and you know what, I will continually try. And like, it has been like great. And I will keep working on that till like, I think until I'm like old and senile. Maybe not, you know, but I don't know, I want to have these here for my kids one day to see, and I want to show them
if
like,
the book that killed Tualo did come from Rizard, then we'll have to get to the truth of this and get Dorothea away from Rizard. We may be in luck though. We're close to the Tower of Solace, and I saw Rizard in the courtyard nearby. Let's go confront him.
For some of the creatures to keep on YouTube after they left the Creature Hub. I mean, look no further than Seamus, SSOHPKC. I mean, he's one of the highest subbed, but like, he hasn't been on consistently in many years. He was on a year ago, and it was like a little bit here, a little bit there, but not all that consistent. And like, he never finished anything. And you know what, I mean, I've like beaten a game on my channel this year. I may not be like nearly as popular yet, but you can be damn sure I'm gonna beat some games. I'm gonna be doing whatever I can to get my videos out there. And you know, I wish Seamus was too, but quite frankly, it's up to him at the end of the day. You can't make him upload. You can want him to. But like, trying to make him know will only make things harder on him. And I get why, like, Creature fans want to like pressure him into coming back, because they miss him. They miss all the Creature things just in general. Like, we feel like we lost them early. I get that. We lost them way early. They were before their time, and they left before their time too. And you know, I wish the Creatures were still here. I wish that the Creatures were still around, like, producing videos together today. I feel like if they didn't change their roster around so much, if they kept people in and just expanded those numbers, it would be okay. But people were always leaving, and they didn't have any consistency, and it made for unpredictability, which people at the end of the day stopped wanting. People want to change, but they want to change with the original. Couch up, I get why people, or why James and Alex left. Yeah, I mean, it kind of broke the crew of the Creatures. It was like the last straw, the last nail on the hammer, basically, or hammer to the coffin, I guess. I mean, like, it was the last thing that needed to be, and it was it. It was the thing that ended the channel. It's not like it's their fault. They needed to move on, or else they would have probably been dragged down with the Creatures. Maybe not. Maybe the Creatures would have been fine, but like, the Creature fans, they have so much regret about that stuff that, like, they don't even give it a chance. And like, if what happened to the Creatures happens to Couch Up, like, are the fans just gonna lash out at them again? Like, they're kind of, the fans are kind of, they want to be controlling about it all, but it's like, it's not your guys' baby to be controlling about, you know? It was all their baby. Yeah, anyways, yeah, the Creatures, they don't, like, they're, the fact that they're gone doesn't mean that there won't be new, Creatures to come up from beneath them, like, so to speak. It won't be the Creatures, it won't be the same group, but, like, the fans don't need to worry. There will be, like, people that try to fill the void. If they don't want the void filled, then, well, that's okay. You don't need to fill the void either. But, like, regardless, I think that danz should definitely, like, be on YouTube strongly. Like, he should always have been on YouTube. And, you know, I think Seamus, I wish he would come back too, because, you know, he really is great on YouTube. He's always been amazing. Like, the fans miss him a lot. It's just, they can't make him come back, and if they try, they're gonna just push him further away. The fans just have to, like, let happen what happens, basically. If Dan wants to be on his channel more, he will be. He'll make the time, he'll find it. And quite frankly, if Seamus ends up wanting to be on his channel, he will be as well. it's just, it really depends on them and them alone, you know. Like, he can't. That really holds up the fans more that and all, but I wouldn't hold anything like out of the realm of possibilities for sure. The fans could want it, but it doesn't mean that the fans will get it. Don't get me wrong, I really love the Creature fans. They're one of the best fan groups, fan bases. And you know, I envy where the Creatures have gone. Like, I could do 1,000 of these videos, like 2,000 maybe, and I could still never get there. But I could one day get there. You never know. I'll fight for my space here. I don't know that I will get a cut of YouTube. Damn, if I don't try. I'm damned if I don't try. Yeah, best of luck to all the creatures and past creatures. Best of luck to danznewz, of course. Best of luck to Seamus. I hope that he decides to come back. Best of luck to Gassy Mexican, of course. Gassy's been a legend for a long time. Best of luck to Uber Nova, the Motley Crew on Couch Up. Best of luck to any past creatures and any creature fans that ever were. And I just hope that the creature fans know that they're not forgotten. That even if the creatures have moved on a little bit with their channels, they don't hate the fans, and it's not because of the fans that they're doing it. Like, yes, they've gotten less views, but that's not entirely the fans' fault either. Like, views, they used to not all be subbed to. Yes, they've lost a lot of their sub to views, which does suck, and like, you know, they do get used to seeing that certain number. But you know, if they keep at it, I'm sure that they can still have some celebrityness, some of what made them feel so good on YouTube. I'm sure that plenty of fans still consider them famous regardless, you know, that they don't have to really be like conscious about like what the fans think of them anymore. I don't think they really should have had to anyway. Like, I mean, I get why they did. I get why Danz was very conscious of what the fans thought of him. But like, at the same time, like, he should definitely be able to have a little thicker skin with it as well, because people are just assholes on the internet in general, and like, you don't come to the internet and assume everyone's gonna be nice. Like, that's just generally how it goes, sadly. Like, I hate to say it, but like, I don't know if it's because of people being assholes that he doesn't want to be on YouTube anymore, but people are pretty harsh to him when all the shit went down with the channel, so I wouldn't be all that surprised. But really, I didn't even want to come and do any quests. I seen his dance video where he was talking about talking about the creatures, and talking about how the last video was supposed to be done like a long time ago, and not on his own seemingly. It seemed like I would assume Jordan was gonna help him with it, or someone, the other creatures for sure, because the way he was saying it is he had only a portion that he was going to be doing, and like the final video didn't get finished because of whatever, because no one else would be a part of it or whatever, which that sucks. Like, yeah, like 5 years is a long time, and a lot of videos to go through. And then I'm sure, you know, they don't even have all their videos anymore, so they probably have to get a lot of them from YouTube itself. So, you know, like, it sucks that it's basically just Dan's project. Like, I can't believe they all basically abandoned that on him. Like, it's either they don't want to, like, they all seem kind of butthurt about it, in a way, you know? And, well, I get it. But, like, I feel like Seamus doesn't need to be like that, because, you know, he left before it even started collapsing, and, you know, if he would have stuck around, then maybe things wouldn't have happened. Maybe they still would have happened like this, but, you know, like, everyone had their role to play, and it's not like they didn't know that all of them leaving could have collapsed the business, but, I don't know, I feel like the creatures just deserve more time. I feel like, they were, basically ripped off some time on the YouTube platform. Like, I feel like they should have been in here longer, and maybe I would have been one. I know there's no chance now, and I don't care, really. If I could even get to the level that Cow Chop's at, and that the creatures got to when they, just before they were ending off their last days, if I could get to the point of being part of Rooster Teeth, I think I would be doing well off. And, you know, I'm doing decently now, and I'm enjoying this. Like, there's nothing I'd rather do at this point, really. But I wanted to come to you guys and just talk to you guys about this. I mean, like, the creatures are one thing that I'm very passionate about, and, like, I used to be so much more passionate about, even because, like, when I could sit there and I could dream of being one, and, like, I know I was just a kid, and, like, it's silly to look up to people that are, like, not much older than you, like, because the creatures, they're adults, and you know what, I'm an adult. So, like, having a role model that's just, like, around your age, or, like, only a few years older is kind of odd. And, you know, I wanna have my own thing, though. Like, I seen what they did, I liked it, but I'm gonna see where my own thing takes me first. Definitely not saying I won't have people, like, on the channel, and I won't be uploading with other people that upload. It's nothing like that. Like, I will gladly have other people on the channel and be uploading with them. It'll generally be, like, my friends. Not so much, like, randos. Every now and then, like, a random that, like, added me just for, like, the sake of adding me. But we'll see, you know, like, just wanted to come to you guys here. I feel really comfortable on this D&D playthrough, so I wanted to just come to you guys and just let you guys know, and just talk to you guys about this, because it's a thing that, like, has made me emotional before, and, like, yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye.